In this video, we're going to be using Noble Otter the night before and the Blackland Blackbird razor. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB, and thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. As always, before we get into the content today, a word from our sponsor, Leaf. This video is brought to you by our good friends at Leaf, and you know I love Leaf products. I love using the Leaf, which you've seen me use many times on the channel. I also love using the Twig. You've seen that a lot on the channel as well. If you'd like to save 5%, use discount code IAMCDB right there and save 5% while shopping with the good folks at Leaf. And now, back to the video. And all right, we are back and we have a good one for you today. We are using Noble Otter the night before, and look at that beautiful label. That is just terrific. It's got the otter there looking like Rudolph. Really awesome label. And the jar itself, I love the color of that. Just really drawn to this one. This is Noble Otter, again, the night before. The price on this, $18 for 4 ounces, or on our cost chart here, $4.50 an ounce, which is a fair price. The notes on this, some of the notes, I'll put them on the screen for you right there. Pink pepper, sandalwood, vanilla, amber, mistletoe, rosemary. I like this scent. It's a nice, pleasant scent. It's got a little herbal vibe to it, to my nose, but it's very nice. And I really love that label. That just is fantastic for me. I just love it. It puts me in a good mood just looking at it. This is a tallow-based soap. I'll put the ingredients for you on the screen right there. And it was easy to work with. It wasn't too soft. It had a nice consistency to it. I was able to get a nice creamy lather with no problem. I'll show you a lather shot right there. And we're really looking forward to using this today because I think it's going to be really awesome. The razor for today is the Blackland Blackbird razor, and it has a Gillette Nasset on its first use in there. Terrific razor. Now this one happens to be titanium, but I'm going to tell you, whether you're using the stainless steel or titanium Blackland Blackbird, it is an efficient razor. It's a very good razor, and I really enjoy using it. So this has the makings of a great shave, and I hope your shaves today are great as well. We'll see how ours goes. All right, let's go ahead and mist the face here and kick it off and get things going. The brush for today is one of the APShaveco handcrafted series brushes, as you can see right there. And we got a good lather whipped up in our HC&C bowl, and we are ready to go. We have a nice creamy lather today. Nice creamy goodness, which we really like. And it is not the night before Christmas, but we're moving closer. The way the mail ran, I planned on using this one pretty close to the night before, but it didn't work out that way. I had another package come in. Just the mail actually ran twice yesterday. It ran at 7 a.m. and then again at like 3 or 4 o'clock p.m. and I didn't have a chance to unbox the one that came at like 4 o'clock p.m. I just got busy yesterday evening, but no worries. We will get to these holiday soaps. And Christmas is drawing closer, and I'm really happy about that. Just looking forward to it, and I hope you are as well. And I hope this video finds you in good health, good spirits. Oh man, very nice. Very nice. What a nice, smooth experience it is using Noble Otter. Now, I will say I don't always love their scents, but I do like this one. And the ones I like, I like. And I think I have about 3 that I really like. Bar is one of them. This one is one of them, and I can't remember the other one right now, but there's about 3, and I really like those. But a lot of times I miss on scent, so just kind of slightly out of my wheelhouse scent wise. But this one is quite pleasant, I think. It's not super bright, but it's bright enough. And that label is killer. Noble Otter makes, I think, generally, as a company, every label they make is really cool, I think. Maybe the best in the business. Some people don't care about labels at all, and honestly, when it comes to labels, I'm looking for information primarily. But if you make it look good like that, that's some extra bonus, I think. Just kind of makes you happy to use it, or at least it does for me when you have something kind of nice and cool like that. All right, let's get rolling with our Blackbird here, and we look forward to having a great shave today. That is nice. It always is. Really enjoy the Blackbird. And I got to thank my buddy Oive. He's been around in the hobby for a long time. Many of you know Oive. Right at the end of last year, we were talking on the phone a little bit, and he happened to know a friend that was selling some Blackland razors, including the Vector, which you know how I feel about that. But I also picked up from him a Blackbird stainless steel. And I tell you what, I never looked back. It was a fantastic year for me. In terms of using the Blackland razors a lot, I sort of got back to them. I hadn't used them as much. And last year I really used them a lot. And I tell you what, I don't know why I wasn't using them because they are amazing razors. And I have them all except for the Traderi. Really amazing. And of course, you know, we're all looking forward to the Vector. I'm looking forward to seeing you folks use the Vector. That's going to be awesome. But I tell you, Blackland just makes really good razors. And I really like this razor a lot. It's nice and efficient. You get some good blade feel. And it's just a fantastic, well-made razor. I like it a lot. One of my favorite razor companies for sure, Blackland. All right, let's set that aside. That was a nice, easygoing first pass, which you know I really enjoy. And I hope you all are doing well. I hope your Christmas shopping is finished if you're Christmas shopping. And if you're not Christmas shopping and you're not participating, then I hope the sort of season is still nice for you and you can enjoy it all the same. It's a really joyful time for many of us. We try to focus on the positive here. I have to say, my mother, because you know I keep you all up to date, she's been doing a little better. So last week she finished this cycle of chemo, and it's been a few days since, and she's starting to, you know, feel better. She always does. Probably about a week after her last chemo session, she starts to bounce back, and so yesterday she was doing quite well, or you know, well under the circumstance, because it's never the way it used to be, but at least it's better. So we're thankful for that. And we're thankful for our friends like Kim Gray and Taylor, who are also suffering from cancer, battling it and doing as best they can. And we send our hopes and prayers and good vibes to those folks as well. My mother-in-law also, my nephew. A lot of people struggling, so just keep that in mind, folks. I don't want to be a downer, but just remember, before you say that thing that's nasty or putting someone down, just think first and don't do it. And that, of course, is different from having a debate, excuse me, about shaving products. That's personal attacks and things. And I keep hitting on that from time to time because I just, you know, I'm hoping if I reach at least one person, maybe they won't do it today. And if you're not contributing anything positive, don't contribute. That's the way I see it. And that doesn't mean you can't speak your mind about products, because you should. You can and you should. But I just mean personal stuff. But I tell you what, this razor, I have nothing personal against it because it is nice. I just really enjoy using it. Getting some nice, you never know how it comes across on the camera because I'm flapping my gums too, but there's some nice feedback with this razor, and I always have a good experience with it. Oh yes, very nice indeed. Just smooth as silk. And the Nasset blade was my favorite blade of this year. If you didn't see the Real Talk show from last Friday, we did sort of run down our best and some worst of 2021, and Nasset was the blade for me this year. I think it's very sharp, which I personally like. I want the sharpest blade I can find that is also smooth. And a lot of people say it's close to being as sharp as a feather. I can't validate that personally, but it feels it. So it's very sharp like a feather, but it's a lot less costly. So that is a win for me. We'll re-lather and get a cross pass. The quality on this soap is quite good, by the way. You'll never hear me say Noble Otter isn't a quality soap, because it is. It's just oftentimes I struggle with the scents. But the soap quality is great. The label is great. It's definitely a good soap. There's no question about that. Let's go ahead and go across here real quick. And man, that feels great. There's nothing like having just a fantastic shave in the morning, or maybe you shave at night and you want to relax before bed. Once you sort of learn to embrace it and really enjoy it, it really adds something to your day. It certainly does for my day. every single day. That's why I share them with you, and we're trying to share them with as many people as possible to, you know, make shaving not a chore, but something you really enjoy. You get to enjoy these marvelous scents. And also you folks, you marvelous people. And that is a big part of why a lot of us enjoy it. The people. You know, we don't touch on that a lot, but truly, the people make it wonderful. Now, some are a pain in the rear, don't get me wrong, but most of you are fantastic. And so, a lot of people come into the hobby just to learn how to shave better and to make it something nice. And then they make a lot of friends. I know I have. And it becomes a transformative experience. And I know it's weird because even family members of mine are like, shaving, you know, as a hobby, what? But I don't try to push it on them. I just try to put my content out, and people who find it, if they enjoy it and they want to try it, great. But I don't really try to push it on people, though. I'm not super pushy about things generally. Oh, very nice. But if they want the information, I'm happy to open up that discussion. But I don't try to pester family members and go, you need to do this, you know. I just sort of put the content out. They know it's there. And if they watch and they're interested, then great. I will coach them up, help them, you know, give them stuff, whatever. But I'm certainly not pushy. I'm not going door to door. But we hope that by making all the videos we make, that people will stumble upon them and will reach people that way. And try to answer as many questions of yours as I possibly can. Keep in mind, the best way is to contact me or like to go to my Facebook. And at the end of the video, my social media accounts will be there. That's the easiest way to direct message me on those accounts or email me at cdb@iamcdb.com. If you try to send me a message on my personal Facebook account, I'll never see it. So just be aware of that. But my IAMCDB page, my Facebook page, you can send me a message there. I'll get back to you when I can. I do try to help as many people as I reasonably can, and I get a lot of communication every day, and I'm appreciative of it. I'm not complaining. Try to answer as many questions as I can. Some of the questions sometimes are very hard because they'll say, here's a typical question. How does the Blackbird compare to the Rockwell on plate 6? I don't know unless I use them side by side. I really don't. And you might use those even side by side and get something completely different than I do. So just keep in mind, I can tell you whether a razor is efficient or not, but comparing two is hard unless I'm literally using them side by side. So those questions are always tough, but I try to answer it as best as I can. Also try to respond to every single comment. And that's my way of saying thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. And I'm telling you what, this was a nice shave today. I don't want to stop, to be honest. I want to keep just dragging this razor. There's plenty of residual slickness here. I just want to keep dragging it on my face. You shouldn't, but today I don't want to stop. It's just that fun. All right. I must stop though, because otherwise I'll shave all the layers of skin off my face. Anyway, stand by. We will rinse, then we'll come back, get into the post. Stay tuned. And all right, we are back, and off cam we did a rinse to get rid of the soap, and then we applied our Razor Rock Alum. There was no stinging there, so super smooth shave. No nicks, cuts, creepers, weepers, irritation, bubbles, or troubles. Very nice shave. Following the alum, we did another cool water rinse, and then we towed off with our Lancaster towel. Prior to applying the Magic Made by Witches, this is Thayer's Witch Hazel Cucumber with Aloe. Excellent shave today with Noble Otter. The night before. I really enjoyed it. Good quality soap, great label, nice scent, really, really nice. I enjoyed it a lot. Also, excellent shave with the Blackland Blackbird. This one happens to be titanium, but honestly, whether it's stainless or titanium, it's a great razor. Stainless being cheaper, a little bit heavier. If you want something that's in between aluminum and stainless steel in weight, titanium fits very nicely there. Either one, great razor though. I really enjoyed that a lot. We used our APShaveco handcrafted series brush, and it's in our Lancaster Razorworks brush soaking mug. Our great HC&C bowl, and we shall finish it off today. For the first time, we're going to use the First Line Shave, a Christmas Shave Splash. Haven't used this one, and I figured let's use it. Let's use it. Got a nice Christmas soap. Let's use a nice Christmas splash to go along with it, and let's see how this is. This is the first time I've used this. Oh yeah, it's got a nice scent. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh yeah. Very nice. Wow. We've had an excellent shave today, and I hope wherever you are, you have excellent shaves as well. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, here in just a second, I'll pop up the social media accounts. If you want to contact me, shoot me a direct message there. That's the easiest way, or email cdb@IAMCDB.com. Thank you so much. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way. And as always, God bless.